Hello, big fan. Chat में slate OP. I just started. What do you mean? It was hello, hero. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Wanderer. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hero. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Wanderer. Hello, Phantom. Welcome to the stream. You done with your stream, hero? हीरो कन्नू बोल के भाग जाता हूँ. Damn. Lol. कैसा? I'm good, I'm good. How are you, Wanderer? No, he's still streaming. Aha, I see, I see. Oh, damn. Where did my character got stuck right there? No, I'm not supposed to scream at all because मम्मी पापा ने बहुत ज़्यादा डांटा मुझे. Sadly. Hello, Captain Price the Second. Welcome to the stream. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm also good. That's great, Wanderer. Hello, Phantom. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm good too. That's great. Let me. I think my game audio is pretty loud. Let me decrease it. You all will go deaf, and I don't want that. Okay, never mind, it's loading. Hello, Excalibur. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been long I have streamed Genshin. I haven't been streaming Genshin at all. But I'm like grinding off stream. कहाँ तक explore हुआ content और मैं like explore नहीं हुआ and I think I still haven't unlocked the new map जो इस patch में आया है. Sadly. मैंने आखिर क्वेस्ट भी नहीं किया. Achievements grind करते हो? Yes, I do. I do. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Hello. How you doing? I actually kinda do sometimes. Reputation. मैंने अभी तक reputation unlock नहीं किया Fontaine का. Open the door to a certain secret study. Okay. I think मैंने आजकल like dailies and all कर लिया था. To continue my quest. Fontaine का quest unlock करना मुझे. वो कैसे करूँगा? reputation quest करने के बाद ही complete होगा. I hope so. Let's see. Where was I? We're going to see performance. हाँ. Quest के बाद unlock होगा reputation. मुझे कोई idea नहीं है, पता है. I've been playing this game for so long, but I have no idea मैं क्या कर रही हूँ. मेरे game audio आ रहा है, right? Or is it not? GenshinImpact that I see. It is added. I think it's low, probably. Nah. Okay, now I'm confused. Reputation quest कैसे unlock होता है then? Low है. Audio. Game audio. Is it okay? Like, yeah, फिर ऐसा लग रहा है. आर्कन क्वेस्ट के बाद होगा मेरा 2 वीक का रेपुटेशन मिस हुआ तो कंटेंट दाम. फिर उस वेंग्स के लिए भी ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा ना. Yeah. I don't think that I like it anymore, cause it's all the same.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I have no idea. आर्कन क्वेस्ट में चल गया रहा अभी.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived.
Hey cutie, hello
You're
Scar,
actually
welcome
right
to
on
the
time. The
stream.
audience still hasn't started entering
Hello
the venue
Ani-chan,
yet,
how you
which
doing?
means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
मैंने तो आर्कन क्वेस्ट भी नहीं किया अभी तक. सेम मैं जस्ट कर रही हूँ अभी.
The opera house has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here
कौन सा
are your
आर्टिफैक्ट डिमांड कर
tickets.
रहे हो? अभी वही लीनी के आर्टिफैक्ट्स ग्राइंड कर रही हूँ मैं. मेरे पास लाइक अभी 3 है. लाइक अगर मुझे गॉबलेट मिल जाए तो अच्छी बात
Don't
है.
mention it. There's
होपफुली
no
नहीं
need to
मिलने वाला
mention
या
me.
फिर सर्कुलेट. वही समथिंग हंटर. मुझे आई हैव नो आइडिया कैसे प्रोनाउंस करता है. Me dead
I'll be right
kitty.
there.
Okay.
Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
मुझे बस रेपुटेशन के लिए करना पड़ा वरना मैं नहीं करता. हाँ भाई मैंने अनलॉक ही नहीं किया अभी तक. रेपुटेशन कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. I haven't been playing Genshin that much.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead.
छोटी बच्ची. मैं नहीं हूँ छोटी बच्ची. बस छोटी बच्ची. I'm a grown adult. Go to the seats Lini arranged. We got seats. हमें ऊपर के seats नहीं मिले. ये क्या बात हुआ? I wanted like a balcony seat. That's wrong. I want a balcony seat. I want those VVIP seats. Oh, gadgets के लिए. फिर gadgets भी तो मिलता है reputation से. कुछ fancy gadgets तो है नहीं. I guess वही होंगे ना. Like compass and all, treasure compass. मेरा अभी तक complete भी नहीं है. Fontaine काफी explore. Ooh, newbie. मेरे पास नहीं है. मैं हार गई sadly. But Ritsley is coming home, baby. Yes, he's coming home. But मैं बोलूँगा ये भी ठीक है. Hello, big fan. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Sophie.
With the person next to us. paimons are sitting together
मैं
and
पीछे
the
पड़
rest of
जाऊंगा
us are
सबके
practically
रेपुटेशन
experts.
लेवल में, इसलिए और वैसे ही होगा क्योंकि मेरी बाकी सब मैक्स रीजन सेम, मेरी भी सारी रीजन्स के मैक्स है. Much love tonight. Okay, have a nice dinner, Excalibur. Baby, have a nice
Did not realize you
dinner.
felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh,
मेरा सुमेरु का बाकी सारन क्या बाकी बात सुमेरु I think मेरा अभी तक exploration 100% नहीं है.
she was keeping her voice down.
मेरा भी
Wait,
बचा है.
Paimon's
Like I'm not done
sorry.
yet there.
Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we
Wait,
talk about?
are you saying that तुम्हारा reputation unlock नहीं हुआ है सुमेरु का? Damn, मेरा max out है. सुमेरु का हो जाता fountain खान का unlock करूँगा. Okay. This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
भूल जाता हूँ हर बार.
Friend, you say? Well, if
मैं
Mr. Linney would like to be my
हमेशा
friend,
most
I would be
if I
more than
have
happy
them
to
I like
reciprocate.
mostly max out my weekly
You're not
XPs.
friends with Linny then.
Level 10 नहीं है.
This is getting more awkward.
Okay.
Paimon
मेरा
here,
सारे
you forgot to
regions हो गए
introduction.
except one thing.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Crown.
Same goes with like the exploration except Sumeru and Fontaine. 100% करना है मुझे Sumeru. Desert
It
is
is an
pretty
honor to meet you two.
bad.
I
I
have
hate
heard
it.
of your deeds across Tavad. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to
Monsieur
see my show.
Neopolit.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still
8
don't
तक
know
होता
who
है मेरे
Monsieur
पता नहीं max
Nervillet
level नहीं
is.
है.
Allow me to introduce
I
you
think
to
8
Fontaine's
तक
Chief
Mondstadt और
Justice.
Leeway का
That
होता है.
seat is
बाकी
always
सब regions
reserved
के
for me.
level 10
It
कर
wouldn't be
दिया
too
I
much
guess
to
if I'm
say
not
that
wrong.
he's the symbol of justice and honesty.
Hello
here in
Raj, welcome to
Fontaine.
the stream. How you doing? I have 20k promos ready for Furina. That's
Paimon had no idea
great.
you were such an important person.
I don't know if I have like saved up enough
Being Chief Justice is
after I
nearly
pull
what I
for
do for work.
Ridsley.
Nearly
Maybe
every
I'm gonna
person has
pull
their
for
usual reserved
Furina.
seat, so
Because
I'm
I
not
do
so
have
special,
enough
really.
now and I have
And by
guarantee,
the
so
way,
I'm getting
I should
Ridsley for
probably
sure.
let you know, even though
I
would
don't know,
prefer
I would
not
have
to.
guaranteed
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats
I
that
will
has been
have enough.
striking a pose for quite a while now.
There she
I
is.
believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should
So
take
मेरा
notice of
आखिर
her
कॉस्ट हो
sooner
गया
rather than
exploration
later.
बचा same मेरा
Otherwise, she may
desert
become
exploration बचा. I hate
flustered.
desert. It's kind of dull and desert exploration मुझे बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता. What's with the evil laugh?
It's Furina, the Hydro
I
Archon.
gotta wait for a minute. I know
She sure
right.
has a smug and satisfied look on her face.
I mean I
She
have
no idea
saved
that you
for
saw
like
right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
I did Zelda for Elhatham for long, so it was a pain waiting for him.
So is this what things are like between the Chief
It's
Justice
not
and the
fun
Hydro
when you
Archon?
don't pull on characters. Same
Please
for
wait
Rina
just a
pull
moment
karoge.
longer. I've pretty much
Yes,
finished
yes,
my
I will.
preparations and the
I'll try my
performance will start
best.
as
Agar
soon as
मैं
the
lucky
audience
हुई
has
then
made
I'll
their way
get
to
up.
their
If I
seats.
didn't, I'll just
The
skip.
show's finally about to start. Paimon can hardly wait. Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before.
What's your AR? I'm AR 60. I might not look like that I am AR 60, but yes, I am AR 60. Ooh, the show's starting.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Because
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign
Lynette
she's
is
nervous.
me.
Whatever.
Now,
सिर्फ
some
मैं
of
ही
you may
सेव
be
करूँगा
thinking,
फिर किसके लिए
pure
सेव कर
vision
रहे हो?
holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers
It
performing
looks like he
magic
has
is
60 of
not
course
true
do
magic
I?
at all.
My Abyss
So,
doesn't
I
look
would like
like
to take a
that
moment to assure you that
because most
elemental
people go
powers will
after
have
Abyss
nothing
and
to do
I
with
build
what you will witness
characters
on the
which
stage
I
today.
find fun. So people don't usually like that, so
Both Lynette and
पर के बाद
myself
कुछ
have
characters
removed
होंगे
our
जो मुझे
visions for the
चाहिए
show.
इसलिए skip
That
करूँगा
way,
फिलहाल.
even the gods will be able to help us.
Okay, नहीं था Ali की नबी आ रही है ना?
That's what makes
I
it
want
so
her.
real
She's
magic.
hot.
Now,
I'm
without
straight, but
further
she's
ado,
hot,
let the show
so it's
begin.
okay.
Lynette will now exit the stage to make some
वरना
preparations.
मैं खुद C6 Venti के लिए save कर
but
रही थी.
don't worry,
Now
she'll be
Venti is
coming
coming
right back to
alongside
the stage
Reedsley and you expect me to
Perhaps in
pull
an
for Venti and not
unexpected
for a
way.
hot guy.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight
What
soon
am I
enough.
supposed to do?
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Okay, I won't blink. Okay, I didn't blink, they just turned off the lights.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Okay.
But this isn't what you came for.
Yes.
These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
Yes, sir.
This
I
one's
just
a
love
little
how
trick.
that hydro element thing is just glowing. Okay, what she's
Using
doing
this
up there?
water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okay.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
It's acting, right?
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the chats. I don't want to miss anything in this cutscene. Okay, what just happened?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far.
She
We don't wanna use
dissolved.
up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she has her outfit. I got this scared for a second. That was a nice show. Raiden ka weapon shin hai for Ayaka. Damn, you have planned everything. Nice.
Paimon didn't seem to do anything.
I've been playing other games with better looking versus I really pull in this game. Aha, I see.
Out of nowhere.
Booyah magic sucks. Hello, Ajax. What do you mean? It was a nice show. For kids, I guess. After using Genshin once, I can see Lynette the same like before. Well, I wanna see what mods we're using. Lama, isn't this game gonna show anything new? Yeah, true, they won't. But they did in like in StarRail though. I mean, it's not like totally naked, but yeah, they don't have clothes on. Like during, if I'm not wrong, March companion mission, and even if you see like the sixth what's that, constellation or Eidolons, they don't have clothes. No, but she lost her clothes in there when she was still in clothes. Someone seems disappointed. I was scared. I thought I was supposed to. I will get live ban, and you will see my stream just got cut off.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still high.
Without clothes
To
mods,
appreciate magic,
those
focus
exist.
on the show happening on stage, rather
I
than getting
had
caught
rather
up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Link, please asking for a friend.
Couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
I did.
But our magical journey has only just begun. I've
You
prepared
know what?
even more
But this reminds me of
astonishing
Now You
surprises for
See
everyone
Me.
here.
Have you guys seen Now You See Me? I've seen Now You See Me, Now You See Me. I was expecting they would also make like a third movie, because that I really enjoyed Now You See Me.
You are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough.
I think
But
it was Now You
Lynette
See
is
Me,
still
right?
my
Now You See Me and Now
assistant
You See
after
Me
all.
too.
In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next
Hugh
trip,
Jackman,
I
man.
will require the
I
participation
don't know the
of one lucky
actor's
audience
name, but
member.
I think.
If
Let
my
me search
assistants
it
could bring out the
now.
magical boxes now.
You see
There are 2 boxes,
me.
and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next
Nice.
magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After
It
1
was
minute, we
okay,
will
but
each
I'm not
emerge
into
from the
musical
opposite
genre.
box.
It wasn't musical.
Now please, everyone pay
It was
very
like
close
they
attention to the
played.
box you see.
They were like
Don't give me any
they
chance to
played
make a move.
tricks, and they just like stole money that way,
Do you think this is all magic
and that's
tricks,
that
or
way
does Lynette have
they just
actual
like run away
superpowers?
and stuff, just like that. Now you see me, now you see. It's a really good movie. Like you guys should watch it because I loved it personally. Like yeah, I could have a watch party.
The lucky audience member will be
So
generated
it should
by
on
this
YouTube how to
random
remove
number selector.
censorship.
It selects numbers
Is
entirely
it?
at random.
We could do
Even I
that?
don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
Wouldn't then it would be like I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Oh,
Please
me
come
too.
forward.
Me even.
My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange
Warning
things may
कपड़े और
happen,
जाएंगे.
don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
Half naked. Damn.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need
That
to
was
ask
the
the
Lynette
audience
what
to
I
do.
was talking about. I
Could you all
sent
give me a
it on meme
countdown?
channel. Let me
Like
see.
this.
Let me see.
60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when
Oh,
time is up.
Lynette looks kind of
And no
buffed.
tricks
Oh
now.
wait,
If
same
you
goes
can
with
count to
Rosaria.
60 in just 30
And
seconds,
what's
then
wrong
I'll
with
be in a
Diluc and
tough spot.
Ilhitham? Damn.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Damn. Rosaria. buffed. Yeah. Damn those thighs though. Anyways, so by the way, that's Rosaria before the game release. Oh yeah, they did like nerfed, didn't they?
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
Same goes with Mona's outfit. Like they like made it like, you know, so that it's like PG-13. I don't know why. Like the new outfit released for Jean, Rosaria, and Mona.
54, 53, 52? Huh?
51.
What are you counting, Nervalet?
Because it's he thinks he's
In my head.
thinks
I
it's
think things are
childish.
exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy
शायद
the
ही
show.
रील देखी थी buffed character पे.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling
They
uncomfortable.
look at turned into a video with for real. For real. He does look like a VTuber.
Are you all right in there?
And Ilhitam looks like, you know, those games you play, you know, how should I say it?
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example,
I mean, downgraded.
right above the
Yeah, I get it. It does look
Even though
like.
he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Bring back Luke. Bang. Someone's. Have you guys ever been like
What's the noise? Did you
locked in like in like washrooms or something? Because I have been. I think I have like twice. It has happened to me twice or thrice. I don't know. I got like locked in the washroom. I did had like a little panic attack, but yeah, that's it. Never. You guys haven't? That's nice. Maybe that's one of the reasons I might have a little bit of trauma of this and trauma of that from here and there. No, let's like some AG active from the yeah. AG careful. I used to play Nino Kuni, but I got tired of that game. It was pretty tiring. I don't know why. That used to be my punishment in childhood. My parents never punished me that way. I've got like a lot of beating back then.
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about
Too
it.
much beat. When is it? I played it was like too tiring and I got just ended. Like I just uninstalled that
I can still
game.
hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a
Pat,
decoration.
thank you for the
I'm
pats.
trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left
Like
from right.
once I
Never
got
mind the decorations.
locked
There's no time
because
for that.
like the
Show is what's important.
No, that's
I don't know.
unacceptable.
It was
I want
like
my show to be
it
perfect.
like the knob.
We still have 20
What would I say? A knob? I don't know. I'll call it a knob. That it got stuck. It wasn't opening. So I was like
It seems things aren't
trying my hard. I was panicking. I was like the window. I forgot that I was on first floor and I was telling people outside that, oh, I'm gonna like jump through the window. Then I realized I'm in the first floor and I can jump.
plenty of time.
And the second time it was like at my grandparents'
Almost
place.
there
I
now.
got like the bath. It's
Swapping
always
two
the
people is
bathroom
harder
though.
work
I
than
don't know
you might
why.
think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
Oh, what's with that?
Ta-da!
How did he tell you both? Oh, fancy. Who do we have there? Damn, they've got like a high budget or something. No way he died. You're kidding, right? That's a joke. No one died, right? I thought they had a high budget and it's like part of the magic show.
Part of the show?
Yeah, same. Is this part of the show?
Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
It's part of the show, right?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box.
No, I need time to process. It's part of the show, right? It's not? Hello, no person. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Bro, smoked fat packets of saying in 1 second. Love. Your avatar be like, yeah, I'm in awe right now. I am. It's part of the show, right? No one died. Come
This
on.
performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
It's not part of the show.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Okay, what
It
happened?
appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
So that when Genshin first physics was some oh, you're forgetting about Tepe. Tepe died too because he used his delusion. I mean, he is dumb. He just wanted to boast to his friends. I mean, he died because it was his fault, obviously, but it was kind of sad because he was our friend, so yeah. It's like the fourth death, if I'm not wrong. Right? Which quest? Was it the Inazuma Tepe? You know, delusion? I don't even remember. You know the delusion, if you use a delusion, it like sucks up your life source. Hello Logan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't remember like the specific quest, but yeah, Tepe was like one of Kokomi's gods, warriors, I would say. Yes, yeah. Oh, I thought that friend of Gaza. Oh, right, yeah. Friend of Gaza. Tepe. Oh, that guy who turned old. Yeah, that's him, Tepe, he died.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
I don't know, he just turned old but didn't show he died. Aha, right.
Magic show, did it not? The
Yeah,
missing
now
girl
that's true.
disappeared
But
after
didn't he just
Frozen,
like died in
did she
front
not?
of us?
The
Like he
decision
just
is
passed
of your
out?
assistance, is he
Now
not?
that you speak about it,
Now that I
let me think.
about
It might be.
Speech about magicians making things disappear.
I mean, number of deaths shown on screen. Right.
That can't be right.
The desert quest was sad, like a lot.
The box on the stage the
That
entire
broke
time. We
me
can even hear his
real
voice.
bad.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
And even that, like the end of Jet quest, you know, where she like fights like her own people because they betrayed her. That was like really fun, and at the same time, pretty shocking. I mean, I was kind of expecting it. Since we got that lady, she's hot though. Anyways, we were getting her in a bit, so I kind of guessed like we gonna end up like fighting her in the end. Hola amigo, कैसे हो ठीक हो? Hello Lucy, welcome to the stream. I'm good. How you doing? I'm just Saturday nights be chilling. Yeah. With Genshin. I think it was usually top, but the best quest for me was that shout even girl. Bro, that quest broke me. I was literally crying in that quest. That quest got me crying real bad, I must say. Real bad. Like that quest got me crying real bad. You're talking about the Sharvin quest, like the chasm one, right? Are we talking about the same quest or not? Video almost ready, let's go. Looking forward to it. Yep, the chasm one, yeah, that got me crying.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Wait, what in the Now You See Me is going on here?
Of course, my dear people.
The whole Arkan quest is giving me Now You See Me vibes. Because Leanie and Lynette.
Before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
Why am I getting dragged in this? I mean, I trust Leanie. But why am I getting dragged? She got personal. That's unfair. That's unfair.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
No, not really, because of Vinny's weird outfit. Yeah.
Obviously lost last time.
I understand.
I mean, everyone has.
Charges
But
have now been pressed.
he's wearing
A
shorts.
trial is in order.
Like a
Well,
little
Traveler,
kid.
seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Why did I get dragged in this? I mean, I'm friends with Linny. I'll obviously defend him, but when that done, wow, okay, I guess.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Damn, Reap assistant.
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience
Mixture
may
of
begin to
shots,
leave in an
bent,
orderly fashion once they have been
straps,
cleared by the guards.
ties, corset, yes
A
sir.
day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case
That
big
too
shot
wouldn't mean
outlander
anything,
can
guy.
build
For
in such a
real,
short
for
amount
real,
of
for real.
time.
I mean, imagine I'll hate him wearing that. I wanna see I'll hate him in Leanie's outfit. I mean, obviously for research purpose, nothing. I'ma just like search it up. Someone might have done it. Right?
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
I thought it was part of the show.
Scared after witnessing an accident like that.
I legit thought it was part of the show. And I was like,
Yeah,
damn, they got
I'm a
a
little
huge
shaken up
budget for
myself.
breaking that thing.
How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No, bro. No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure
Lynette
everyone
dress
sees me
red,
as
so
the
she
biggest
looks really
suspect at this
adorable.
point.
I know, right? She does.
But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries.
She looks
Such
so
that all that's left
cute. I
is
love
confusion.
Lynette. I'm
I
probably
don't know
gonna
whether
build
what happened
Lynette
there on
once
the
I'm
stage
done
was
building
purely an
Linny.
accident or not. And I don't know why
And
poor Cal was
build
in the box.
and build the
As for how
siblings.
that girl chosen
And
from
maybe
the
I'll
audience
also
could
build
suddenly disappear,
Remnant.
I'm afraid I don't have any answers either.
I'll build the
If someone
siblings.
tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and
And I'll
knowledgeable
I'll
magician
name
like
it the
myself couldn't pull all
siblings.
that off in
Yeah.
just 1 minute.
That would be the team.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As
But
this one
modded
says,
ones always better alone. I see it, I see it. I saw the one you sent. I get it. Okay, where did she get those glasses from?
When we
Where
were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you look dumb.
We used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
We have travel
I think they look
funds?
cute on you, Paimon.
Oh my god.
Good taste, Lynette.
Lynette, you're just being nice.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yep, you guys got me.
Thank you so much.
Lots of people saying that was cute. Maybe I just hate Paimon. I don't know, I don't really hate her. It looks funny. I'll let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh,
Imagine
so
Paimon,
investigating?
but
Lynette has a question.
Neil,
Where did Lynette go during the performance?
but old and old.
Oh, well.
That's
I'm
how
afraid that
Paimon will
involves
look
some of our
like.
essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime,
Oh,
you can
I'm
go
getting the.
investigate the stage and the seating areas.
I get to see the backstage. Sorry, backstage. What happens?
On the case.
I get to see the backstage stuff.
Hello,
I
officer.
get the behind the
How's
scenes.
investigation going?
Okay, I'll leave me alone at the time.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Yeah, that's me.
Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Yeah, same.
What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
But why was Cowell inside?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl.
Where did the girl go?
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident.
What do you mean? It's in the middle of the stage. Where else was it supposed to be?
The most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other.
The guy
for
didn't even
a
get
little
splattered.
while.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he
in
got.
just a short
I
time,
mean,
he's
it
not only
didn't.
able to
If
win your
even
trust,
if
but
it
even convince
splattered,
you
he
that
was
this
like
is a
inside
tournament.
the box.
I know there's no such
Then
thing
there
as
would be
magic.
blood on
The real
the
trick of a
boxes,
magician is
right?
holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Like if it's flat, you know,
I've seen
got
a
like
lot
the
of
thing
cases, and I can
just,
tell
you know,
that
hit his
people
head,
are
it would
the
have
least
been like
reliable kind
boom.
of evidence.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain. I'm bad at explaining stuff. Like that's one of my cons, I would say. Cons are like, yeah, I'm bad at explaining. That's what I would say.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.
Well, I'll act
Who
like
knows, maybe you'll be
understood.
able to come up with some new evidence.
Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, so we are being detectives now. Let's go. Oh. I'm turning Sherlock Holmes. Let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, so moving on. Rip Cowell. Okay. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell went inside the box, the he might have dodged the falling water. But he went behind it. How did he even die? Okay, what's this?
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So I totally didn't realize this was a safety concern.
Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler?
Because we are investigating a mother and a because we're investigating a murder and a kidnapping, allegedly. I'm just looking at whether ropes now. Hey Clemency, why is everybody on online so mean to me? Maybe because they got no life?
There's still a little bit of it left.
Who's being mean to you? When people can be mean, maybe they had a bad day, or maybe they're just like, you know, everybody online. Why?
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
I mean, it might sound funny, but it sounds funny in my head, so I'm just gonna say it, okay? Everybody online, if like everyone's being online, if everyone online is being mean to you, just turn off the Wi-Fi, read a book, try a new hobby or something, you know? Because I asked questions about anime and cartoons and TV shows. Okay. I don't know. Why would someone have like... Okay. Morris.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team
That reminds me, I gotta complete the new
seats were all
Castlevania.
So we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
I haven't... Is it like a series? Or an anime? I don't know. I have no idea. Raj, enlighten me, what's that? Or is it like a game we're talking about? I gotta play. Yep, it's a series. I see.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
Damn, who would have known she would just get kidnapped?
We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to
They've got baseball bats as a weapon. What is it gonna do? Break bones? Oh, they can like bash heads, right?
That's how
I can even like, you know, take a hammer and bash someone's head.
Women of around the same age range. There really weren't any other connections.
I don't know. Seems fun.
Okay then.
Maybe I feel like I've done this in a game. Like one of this. I think I did it in Walking Dead or something. I
don't need to be so formal.
And it's so fun. Like I really wanna bash someone's head really bad with a
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
hammer or a bat. Something really heavy. Sounds fun to me. It would be fun. About the missing lady's identity. Okay, let's go, Sherlock Holmes.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, it was?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Big guy shit.
But we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
Oh no.
Trying to help
Genshin
them?
copy Sherlock.
That'll be
Yep.
a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you
Okay.
already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting
Why
where
people
from the
like
very
seeing a
beginning.
trial in an opera?
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for
Fontaine
us, too.
people are real
This is
fancy.
why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Imagine your divorce being telecasted everywhere for fun because people like watching it. He looks like every other guy in the NPC with fancy, right? I know, right?
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand.
Got something. Hello, asleep door.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
No, you look sus. I'm not sharing
We
anything
don't
with.
have too many thoughts yet.
Even if we have, we won't share it because we are the Tony and we keep things
Why
to
don't I tell you
ourselves.
my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud?
Oh, that knock knock.
You mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
She was getting kidnapped.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm
I'm
also
of the opinion that
putting
it
my
may have been the
Sherlock
sound of
glasses
Linny's
on
accomplice,
and we'll see how we
Lynette,
get
perhaps,
this.
jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
That's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Hello, what's whispers from? Oh, it's nothing. It's just me talking like real slow, not loud. Because I'll get kicked out of my house then, and I don't want that. Yeah, that's it. Mom did come and said, like since it's Saturday, everyone's free, so like, I've been playing games with everyone, and I was pretty loud, and Mom scolded me a bit. So yeah, If you think like if I sound like I'm whispering or like scared in general, I am scared that I'll wake my parents up. Yeah. Sad life. I think I'm lucky to leave in hostel, then I can swim in rage all I want. Yep. Ah, that might be. I would have been pretty loud. Then my roommates might have kicked me out.
It seems you'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
You started the Arcane quest today? Yes, sir. I still haven't done the Arcane quest. Sherlock Holmes. What's this?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh my god, I love her.
Huh? You mean us?
I love her. She's a new Geo character if I'm not
You're
wrong.
also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it.
Less a Geo mommy,
does it.
but still a mommy in my opinion. Yes, sir.
Renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Navia.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to
I've
meet you.
been looking forward for her so much when they like showed her on the trailer, like the Fontaine trailer. Demoiselle.
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, demoiselle. Should you
I
prefer,
have to rush because of all this virus. I would have received an instead I would have deleted a bit. I didn't got any
Navia is fine.
swallows.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to
I
the
didn't
situation
even know
at hand.
like there's going to be like I'm supposed to investigate and stuff and I'm a child. Is she on the panel with me? She's a 4-star? Wait, are you saying she's a 4-star and not a 5-star Geo character DPS? What do you mean? I thought she was going. So you want spoilers? No, I don't want spoilers, please. I don't want. Thankfully, I didn't get any spoilers on my Insta. I wouldn't say it's pretty depressing, but it's changing for now. It's kind of funny. My real speech is kind of getting funny, so yeah. I think she is speculated to be 4-star or some data. I don't want it to be a 4-star. I want it to be a 5-star. So I want to investigate and see.
Right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely
I don't know what
mastermind.
stocking she is wearing, but her thighs are popping out.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
I'm just saying, I'm not.
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
Oh, okay.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's
I would
not
prefer her
uncommon with
faster so that she is easily able
Justice had to
to.
interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges.
I wanted it like a new
No way
Geo
Farina was going to back down in that
5-star
situation.
character, and if it's like
Sounds more like you just don't trust the
a tall female character, I'm up for it.
Well, what's your opinion? I
I'm
must
spinning
admit
it
she
off.
can be interesting at times.
Nafia will be crying the whole quest of a god to count of the day. She's a crybaby. It's fine. I'll give her my shoulder to cry on. Put your head on my shoulder. So you observed it. Take two. I did.
All right, I've answered your question. Now it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Yeah, for like imagine you're getting divorced and everyone's watching it.
And why would that be?
Think some makes it easy for the trick to fall. By the way, something says like a child shouldn't be treated like a dick. True.
See, Silver and Malus?
I mean, like how, like I'm nosy AF. I would love to see some drama as entertainment.
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here.
Like imagine you're getting divorced and there's like a trial going on and people be like, lol, that was funny. Like I would be making jokes every single time.
I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which
It's fine at first, but it gets annoying after some time.
shall be my
Let's see. Thank you for the heads up, Office. Hi Didi, after a long time. Hello Beth, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, I've been streaming a lot less lately. I haven't been streaming Genshin either. Yeah. I'm just catching up with what's going on in Fontaine. Anyways, how you doing? Long time no see. Give me some
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I get 10 Ari tomorrow. Like from the standard, or like did you lose your 50-50? I get 10 Ari from
We'll be making some preparations.
Newbies fandom. I don't plan on building Tannery, maybe in the future, but not now for sure. Play Valor live. I want to see your hacks and expose you live. Bro, I don't even know how to play that game properly. You really think I'm using hacks?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
I don't even know how to play Valor.
We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Bro, I was literally bottom fragging every single game. If you think like the silver rank I got it myself, it's not me. It's my best friend playing on my account. I don't even play comp. I only play TDM and rated. That's it. And people be being toxic on TDM too. Like, let me play that game in peace. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Kevin. She's the hacker. I'm not the hacker. But I'm waiting for Kaza. Banner. Nice. I'm waiting for Kaza on my NA account since I need the signature weapon for my Anima Traveler. Wait, you have bestie male or female? I have both. I have a male bestie too. I have a female bestie too. Doxing in TDM, yes sir. I do get toxic people in TDM.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time, I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame.
Nobody says I'm a hacker.
But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter
I
how
mean,
loud the
right.
applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
I mean, why would they say I'm a hacker? Even if I said I'm a hacker. I'm not a hacker. I don't even know how to play the game.
My mom wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
You should have seen me.
Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh?
Like, I used to stream before my debut. Like, the amount of... there were people backseating me when I was playing Valor. And there were people who were being like, nice. Oh, NT. And I'm like, yeah. I don't usually stream Valor, but let's see, maybe
You may spare the pleasantries.
I might.
I'm just doing my job.
I don't know. Valor is scary for me. I can play along with friends.
Who's this? Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
My clemency has officially announced from my side. I feel like lol. Anyways, have you tried CS2? Yeah, I have. And it's kind of fun. Unlike the previous one. I did play. I actually played with Sushi. Yeah, I played with Sushi.
Oh, new helpers?
मेरे friends नहीं है best तो सोचे मत. Yeah, I've got. Can you have me? I can be a friend.
Let's just say we're tagging along. It's not
What do
every
you
day
mean
get
I'm
to
not
see
your
the secrets
friend?
behind magic performed
I'm
on
hot.
such a large scale.
I usually play in Singapore. Movie set if she should be deleted.
Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Bro. Like, you know, I feel like, you know,
Below stage?
Indians are toxic.
Is hidden beneath this magic box.
Because, you know, I was playing on Overwatch and like the opposite team were being like toxic. So we started like speaking, like not speaking, like texting in Hindi. So they were like, oh, and I feel like someone
Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods
like
used to
it's
perform
all
the mortgage.
kitchery. Like it's all servers in Overwatch. So I guess somebody like Thai or something, or like from Arabic or something, they were like, oh, you are Indians, and they were like, I'm like, only are Indians the only toxic ones? Is it that obvious? Oh, you play Overwatch? Yes sir. I'm a proud Overwatch. What I mean? back of the doors on the scene.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't.
No, I'm your fan.
Very good indeed.
Now that's a nice way. I got fan zone.
We're sitting in the first row. The back of this door was padded. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Toxicity is everywhere. Mumbai server is somewhat better than in EU. I haven't played in NA and EU, so I better not. I'm happy. I'm not happy in Mumbai servers either. But if I play, most of the times I play with friends. So if someone's being toxic, they just handle it. I just mute people up, and yeah, I just play on my own. If at this point I would agree to them literally in every game. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we.
And also, Indian Valor has the most loser mentality, always saying.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box.
I don't know. Like, I have seen people, like, people don't even surrender, they just leave. I was in that one game, it was like 3v2. We were almost winning, but I don't know what to say. I have little brother, 2.5 and 8 friends. Ah, that's nice.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
I might look like, people think that I have like no friends because I'm like always I'm like always online most of the times. Some people be like, I don't have IRL friends. I do have IRL friends. Actually, I did plan on, I wouldn't have stream tonight if I went out, but my friends are busy, someone's sick. So I couldn't get in touch with them. Probably I wouldn't be streaming next week. Probably.
All while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So I usually play solo.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in
I
the box,
usually play Genshin if like no one, any of my friends is in it, or I just like play Overwatch. Because I'm good at it. No one can see I'm bad at it. So yeah. I'm the toxic one in Overwatch. Sadly. I'm not always toxic. Sometimes. It's just sometimes. I don't do that every day. I'm a good alien. I don't do that.
Right. You were talking that whole time. And you even came out for a moment near the end.
And then saw Overwatch because it got boring and went back to Paladins. I mean, it is kind of boring. Personally, no one plays that. Like, I have tried.
Via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
Like, if you like in solo queuing comp, you would barely get any match. Like it takes like 20 minutes or something. And if you don't get like good teammates, you'll probably lose.
By the way,
I hate it. I'm stuck at bronze too, with 4 wins and 5 losses. Clem, hello, Logan. Yes, Logan. What is it? I'm listening. What is it?
Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow. Every detail you revealed was more
Company suggestions that everyone plays casual now. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And the thing is, the thing with Overwatch is you need like if someone's starting new, you need like 50 wins. 50 wins to unlock comp in Overwatch. I have like I've been playing Overwatch 2 since season 1, so like I have it unlocked. So yeah. DM think I haven't. You sent something? I'll see it. Which is fine, remember, yeah, it is Clem Fury's color. I'm not, but okay. But who's Fury Skull? Who is Fury Skull? Solo comp में क्यों चुन कर जाते हैं? Yeah, I know, right? You always solo comp or party? I usually, like, if you're talking about Overwatch, like, I usually solo comp. But if I got like a team, like, we get like easy matches if we got like a team of 5. But I don't really, I have got like friends. Like, that's one of the reasons I don't play comp on Valor, because I'm still not good at the game. But my friend still drags me. He says that you'll only learn if you play comp. And I'm like, okay. Nick Fury, aha. How am I Nick Fury? I've got both of my eyes. Anyways, I don't have an eye patch. I'm watching Secret Invasion. Nice. But that's why. 5th episode. Let's go. Usually never play comp solo, especially in Indian server. Some Kamara. Logan, you still there? Hello, Logan, you still there? Do you want me to react to your video? I mean, I can. If you want to, if you're still here.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing
Yes,
trick.
yes.
I probably never would have figured out how you
Do you still want me to react to your video? I can do that.
To think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Are you guys up for a Valorant montage? A friend of mine edited it. Do subs to him. Let me get my in the capture. Tommy. What's with Tommy? Okay, let's go and it's in the ooh, that was nice. Oh no. That I just heard my audio and I'm done. Am I kind of covering up the wheel or something? I feel like I am. Ooh. What do you mean by weak Valorant player? Are you guys getting that audio or not? And did I just mute it that bad? No idea. Isu. This is nice. Oh, I thought it was done.
Enemy remaining. Side clear है. Long बैठा. कर लो half. अरे कर लो यार. Hold कर. अब पीक करेगा वो. अरे क्या है भाई बंदा. छी भाई. छी यार. अरे भाई.
Logan, अब देगा क्लेम को copyright strike. What do you mean? Logan, not करना, please. Don't do that to me. That was really nice. It was fun. You could go watch it. You'll find. I mean, me just screaming. And like, yeah, there are some parts where I was there. No thanks for reacting, no worries. It was fun, I liked that. I liked that, it was nice. Valerie just joking with me. I know, I get it.
If we have a look around, I think we can come up with some more
Don't get me copyright strike though.
The scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette
I'll do.
Stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course.
Let's do a
no need to be
Valorant
so
stream
strict now.
sometime.
I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
I think if I do a Valorant stream, I would do it like early and not at night. Because I scream a lot. Maybe I could do it tomorrow, probably. I would do it like 5 something. So that I could scream my heart out. Okay, so where are we? Automatically. Please Overwatch 2 killer, but please Genshin Impact me on both.
The end of a a rope.
I was playing until you started. You said you should have played Genshin instead.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
I was playing at your start. You said you would have watched Genshin instead. Not that I'm playing it. But like, don't play this. What do you mean? Water broke.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Udo din pala wala. Okay.
Why would there be water here?
Okay, me this didn't happen. Bye-bye. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Good luck with the studies. Baby.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Broken flower vase. Oh, what do you call vase or vase? I call it vase. Okay, what? Why is there a little girl's clothing?
These are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
Isn't it
Clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
What? They didn't mention the guest thing or wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing.
Wait,
Paimon
wasn't
doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Paimon's glasses were see-through? Then why is there circles in that now? Paimon's glasses just changed. Oh, there's this thing. A vent. Looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Sus. Among Us?
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Among Us?
There are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes.
You're right. Let Paimon write that down. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up. Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It seems so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Oratrice will do. What's
This is
oratrice?
how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the oratrice. To put it simply,
Audience's
it's as if
emotion?
the oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
What is
This also
this?
precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment.
Hello, Miko. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hello, hello,
Yes, the
hello.
guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial. Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread.
Tomorrow we are going to play Stumble Guys 2 Shrine. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll install that game too.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Okay, I'll join.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Sunday will be on stream. Okay, let's go. Sunday is going to be a fun day after all.
If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Let's go.
Here? But how?
Understood, mademoiselle. Everyone, please
I
come
will
with me.
pick Stumble Guys. Let's go. It's the same as Fall Guys, isn't it? Push people off.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
I have a portable stove
Yes,
too.
I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Wow.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Wow. Who needs?
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it.
I'll get a butler myself.
You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be Spina di Russo thing. Hola. Hello, Grace. Welcome to the stream. Hello.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's
My
even better
God.
now.
Why does this look huge? Is Paimon just tiny?
You guys carrying all that stuff around? Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not good with Paimon, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies
This
can only read
avatar
books,
too
sip tea,
big.
ride horses, and play the piano. I just
Do you
really
want
enjoy
me
making
to like
snacks.
add it or
Don't
something?
underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your
No,
macarons will
I'm
crack.
tiny
Anyway,
in real
give this a
life.
try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
I mean, no one has to know about it.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Hello, Sophie. Hello.
As well. This is Demoiselle's
Hello,
favorite
Sophie.
strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the
We're
temple
having
seems to be
tea.
something of a secret
With some
chamber.
tea.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not
How you
alone
doing?
within it.
I'm doing good.
criminal
How you
also
doing,
occupied
sweet?
its
How you
field
doing? Long time no see.
Twins could have
What
committed
you
the crimes,
doing?
of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone
Is Avatar too big? Do I need to like down to like get a tiny spot or something? Am I taking too much space or something? I know right? Long time no see, Sophie. How you doing?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase.
Why does
the
the USB
discarding of
keep
her
getting
clothes, and her
disconnected?
abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
Whoever the third person was, they surely sees.
Are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor
It's you know, like they probably see like documentaries, those murder documentaries or something, so that they don't do the same mistake as them and just get away with it.
That's right.
By Clem,
Tampered with the
thank you
setup,
for
she would
dropping
need to understand the
by.
entire trick to pull it off.
Baby.
Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any
Baby.
dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Thank you for dropping by.
From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right! Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Yeah, I don't like sweets.
No!
Damn, talking about sweets, I have chocolate.
Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have
Talking about chocolates, I've got snacks too. I got chips. If I get hungry, I'll probably eat those. Hope mom doesn't wake up when I eat those. It's fine if you eat them, you eat them.
Wait! Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Yeah, I'm
If
playing.
Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Maloose, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly! We don't want to trouble you!
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Bro, they carry what? They've got a pretty... What backpack do you guys use? Now wait, there's a second round of baking over the 2 mixing. They shouldn't have followed this any much
That's
progress.
it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the two of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Anyway,
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case.
given the account in the balcony,
About that now, we just need to prepare. Here, take Pylon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
I can go out. But if I do get out, oh, they won't let me. Can I get 8 please? Yes. 8 hours 20 minutes. You stream for 8 hours 20 minutes. Cut out like 30 minutes or something out of that because you took your like 15 minutes break or something. 15 minutes break. That's like 7 hours. Damn. I could never. Maybe I did 7 hour streams back then, but yeah, not anymore. I'm an old soul right now. Yes, mommy.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts.
Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette,
But you
at
already
least
have
we will be
questions.
supporting them from the
Yeah,
stands.
I'm right. I'm old.
I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened.
Back
than
in
we
my
do.
days, back in my days, I used to stream 7 hours, 8 hours. Now I'm just old. I could only stream for like 2 hours. Speaking of, how long have you been streaming? I've got plans tonight.
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
I've got
Don't let that
plans.
stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my
I'm
most
going to
anticipated
watch.
foe,
I don't know. Wait,
concede
I
so
haven't planned
easily.
what we're going to watch, but I have planned like with a few friends of mine. Ri, Shoka. Yeah, I have plans with Ri and Shoka.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the
I'm pissed
causes and
that you
results of the
didn't
incident,
came home to
could we
me.
please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Clinically, you're asleep because of the magic in the audience is stunned.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within
Oh, I
the
see.
magic
Yes,
box in
sir.
the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
I guess I was using the ID really texted.
Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide
Oh,
open.
just tell him that it's not me, it's you using my ID.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder
Just tell him it's not me.
In fact, I'd say you were hardly
I think he would know that it's not me if he
That is
is.
simply your hypothesis based on
He
the
really
presumption
hasn't
that I'm
been on
guilty.
my phone though.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
The ratings going
You
on.
didn't hear anything else at all?
Not
Nothing
now.
that might leave an impression.
Then you should have texted him saying that it's not me playing in that game. Come on.
But when the count reached 30 seconds or so,
Whenever he
there was
did.
a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a
I was
noise
not online that time. I was okay.
I was right by the box,
Okay,
and
I
definitely
see.
heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the orange dress and some dress.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your
So how
alibi.
long
Confidence
is
can be
this
so
going
unfounded,
to be?
and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
Wait, they're for Tui? Wait, they're for
No
Tui?
wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Vtuber's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage.
You all gonna
probably
make
wasn't
me
just an
hate
accident.
Lini? No way.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
You're saying they're part of the Fatui?
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted?
I don't like Furina. I don't want to pull for her. But I would love to collect. I love to collect characters, so I might as well just.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Linny. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Lini and Lynette are Fatui. I don't want to work with Fatui.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Why she has a mustache? She is wearing those funny little glasses. That's why. We were investigating, so it's technically her investigation glasses. That's what she didn't say that.
Please
Sorry.
answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
He's part of the Fatui.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client was withheld some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be
Is
discussed.
that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say!
They're part
Your
of the
request is
Vtuber.
reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
I hate
In
that.
that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Hate characters like this. So, who's gonna speak first?
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler.
You guys are part of the Vtuber.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our
Yes, I could do that. I can do that.
But Paimon's really mad.
Let me
I'm very
just...
sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vtuber several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Is it okay?
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to
Is
this
it
nation and the
okay?
disaster
Do I
that
need to
people
make
might
it
face.
more short?
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details
No,
instead.
kapasita
The
ba?
truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
Say seat Bestora ऊपर कर दो. Is it okay now?
Right. So, you be the judge.
Heck,
Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence,
okay.
too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
I don't trust Vtubers.
Well, you both say that, but...
Explain the other issue first.
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
I'm being betrayed. I thought I loved Lini.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask.
The betrayal. The
We're
next
trying to
one.
find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it.
From that
moment on, Renetta and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was
That's
quite certain
not
that
how
I was the only
8-ball
one in the room.
works. Use exclamation 8 ball and answer the question.
I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
I do. It only replies with a yes or no questions. That's what it is most of the times.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the address
Because
works?
of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
I don't think
there you have it,
prophecies.
the whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
I still don't believe you. You're a musician.
This cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the
This
judge.
time an alien.
If you want to
Yes,
leave
I
because you don't
am.
trust the Vtuber,
It is so
there's nothing
see.
I can do to stop you.
Stream elements knows.
You decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I believe in the facts. I'll defend you from these charges.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need. Okay, what's that?
Huh?
The German's almost over. Let's go back. What is she going
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Okay, we gonna take thoughtful load. Even 3 elements rejected. Sorry, 8 ball rejected you. Guess who's going to be single forever? Yes, so it's you, Sophie. Bro, event 8 ball rejected
Both parties
you.
have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
Damn, you
When
look
last
so
we left
good.
off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue
Do you know me? Never.
of the events.
Bro.
That took long enough. Now then,
Sophie, you're getting
everyone will
roasted
lend me their
by
attention.
8 ball.
At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Okay, what the? Based on the opposition's account of events, you cannot defend loopholes in their statement. Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new info. Okay, I'm not smart enough to do this. Use your refutation to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The address will display such facts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Okay.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
Damn.
So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
Okay.
Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
Yes.
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Let me identify the false Lini's statement.
Seems this won't produce a
Okay, he said that. What do you mean this doesn't? Okay, so it's this?
According to Linny, he
Hello?
left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Okay. Lini kidnapped Halsey. Lini knocked Halsey out using the reason to move her close to the end. Lini, how was Lini really in the tunnel at that time? What do you mean?
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Okay. Okay, Lini walked in on Lini Solar. The existence indicated that when Lini returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place and all Lini saw was... Wait.
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent!
Did I see Lini? Or did I? Now what you have to say, Lini?
Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
What's this?
In other words, you
I didn't know
believe
you
that
said
he
I
knew
won't
nothing
accept it,
of
and
the
I'm in the
incident?
middle of my argument, guys. Why I believe my opposition's reasoning is true?
My reasoning?
The answer was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
See, I'm smart.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. We've managed to turn things around.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claim?
Do you happen to remember?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim has now become my weapon. Okay, what? Select.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here. That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has
Oh my god, I love how Paimon is here.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Just like the get icons and the interfaces, check the corresponding case questions. Like answers and fill all the empty gaps to verify the correctness of a deduction. If you have made a mistake, you must make another selection from the remaining options. Once you have answered all the questions correctly, you can complete this research chain. The cause investigation report indicates that the fire was released near the end of the designated and burned through the roof, suspending the water tank of the stages was to obtain the fall indicate power in the box below. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, only the other member of the troop would have been able to tamper with the reports. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transferred across via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her out for Lynette, and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Technically, I'm weird.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Okay.
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Genshin Pro player. I wish I was.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's...
Hypothesis. Okay.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
Wait a second. Why am I getting a call at this time? No, wait.
The deceased's name is Cowell. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come...
Again, the Kiko's pen situation.
The deceased's name is Cowell. Linny was not in the tunnel at... No one entered or left... Halsey's clothing was in... Halsey's clothing was... No one entered or left... The deceased's name is... Linny was not in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both. The sound we heard may... No one entered or left the opera. Linny was not in the tunnel at...
You're like, you're dumb, so we'll just give you everything. No? Yes, I thought that girl had all the means to commit the crime and just dispose of the strangeness could likely have been the son of girl Hasley's savior. It was nothing that therefore 1 minute this would have given time for God to bring Hasley out of the magic spirit into the cast as no one interval of the Hasley even from the box would have been in full view of the pretty much guaranteed.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring
When
things
the heck
out?
did Halsey?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
Like what?
Just like the
I'm
trick as
done.
it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Magic. Wait, could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient?
I'm deaf in one ear, feels deaf. How did that happen, Rex? And welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on a second.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal
Wow, she
have wanted
speaks
to
as
take
she
Halsey?
does. Okay, what's supposed to be the
The
clue?
vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
I'm smart.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing
Someone
gradually
fucking
and
left
leaving
your
only
phone,
clues
please.
behind.
No! Whoever did that punched them in the face.
Person could be transformed into water.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I guess that makes some covers personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
See, he trusts us, but I don't trust him anymore since he's part of the Fatui.
If we try to gather all
What do you
the
mean he's
focal
part
points
of
that
the
don't make sense.
Fatui? I like
Since Cal
Lenny.
was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is
Damn, Lenny trusts you. Well, yeah, someone trusts me.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
So what do we
are
have?
still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Ooh, fluid. What fluid?
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
What's primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that
I'm
Cowell
Mrs.
belonged
Ray,
to an
but he's
organization that
dead.
sells illegal
Sad.
drugs and
Call him.
had an accomplice.
We planned on watching something tonight, didn't we? How can we go back?
The keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's
You
date.
better not touch me.
It's empty.
Gonna be ending stream in a bit.
Notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait, that happens? What the fuck?
This reminds me of a certain...
Yep, what do you wanna watch? Can we watch Your Name? I wanna watch Your Name.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Oh, amazing. I wanna watch Your Name.
Trust me.
I just watched season recently, so I wanna watch.
It is undeniable that
So
further
sad and
examination of
emotional.
the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results.
Like, we could watch something that you guys wanna watch. Like, I'm just suggesting one, because I haven't watched Your
That these
Name.
clues are indeed authentic.
I just
Be it with
know,
the
like,
understanding that Ms. Halsey
just
has
of
yet to
it.
be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines.
No, if your spider sense
It is
Instagram.
your hypothesis is
True.
supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
The trial is getting
I believe that many of these
spicy.
cases' seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
The trial should be
Think about this.
made it into like an opera or something, because it's fun.
Water from the primordial sea.
As long as I don't have to run my own brain. Okay, who's the prime suspect currently? This guy?
Deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Yes, sir. It's like cute.
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this?
No.
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
Damn, I'm smart. Hello, Waffles. Welcome back. Nice to meet all this. I'm very happy. Yes, sir. It is. So that's why I would be like just chilling and chilling. I won't be streaming. I'll be ending stream in a bit. And I'll chill with friends.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper
I don't
with the
do
water
late night
tank
streams.
and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside
Byron being a detective is too cute. I know, right?
evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Like Aunt Furina's face.
He encountered
Furina has been like from the start of the Archon quest. I don't know. I had just started hating her for no reason. Like she's way too sassy. I don't like that.
It does make sense.
If she was sassy, like against someone else, I would have been fine. But she's being all so sassy and stuff against me, so I don't like her.
What do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused
Yes.
an innocent person?
I'm gonna humiliate you in front of all the people.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice
Timon's
who could be
mustache
related to
gave
the
her plus
situation.
69 IQ. Well, I
On
get
that
the
note,
credits
the guards
too.
have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on
I'm
stage
choosing
to
the
share it with us.
correct clues.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
No way.
That can't be.
We are being sabotaged.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Okay, let's go. I'm up for this.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Okay.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
No.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
What do you mean?
Is this the end of the road?
No way.
Oh no. I can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
Gawin ganito na.
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my.
He was streamed for 8 hours 20 minutes. Just so you know, Drex.
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move? Excuse me, everyone.
Oh, there she is. Let's go. Let's go now.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please.
I'm Clem is
Mr. Linny, if you would be so
way
kind.
first. Oh, I see.
What is she saying?
It does is make 69 hours is the way to go
Like
long.
matter beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Wait, what's happening?
Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
What's happening?
I understand.
I'm confused. Why do I have a box?
And voila.
Halsey?
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Let's go, Navia.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
So I'll go have my breakfast and dinner. Yeah. You're having dinner at 11. Go have your dinner. Get up.
I heard that
Baby.
Lily's show is gonna be a real thriller.
Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
I stole one.
How you doing?
living.
Welcome to the stream.
And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Oh, so she was the thief.
That you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Get some food and the rest I'm gonna go some and go do some stuff to see later. Yeah, everyone, baby.
So you can imagine how shocked I was.
Baby,
I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Even hide in there?
If there are, a practice hand that consume probably.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah, now it's time to refute the Hydroacton's previous reasoning.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Lily did it and not to the vineyard, they kinda. No, then what else? It's just gonna hear her. Oh.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Okay. I'm just gonna spam everything.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowl.
What's with the
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Yeah, let's go.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time! Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured
I love Navia.
so she kicked the door open.
She's a nice partner.
We all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box.
Oh. Wait, Cowell is a suspect too, though he died.
Came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
So how does it feel, Madam Furina?
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
I'm high right now, so good night. Good night, Waffies.
So,
Have a
she
good
swept 2 of them right
sleep.
under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
I'm high always. I'm high and I'm mostly high up. I'm like mostly high in mornings.
Bravo!
Let's go, we won.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statement?
Pam haunts me in my nightmare alone. Yeah, you have to say anything, Farina?
Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No.
Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon.
Clem gets high by sniffing
If there are
fish.
no
What do you
objections,
mean?
Then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
I don't get high by
The actual
sniffing
perpetrator of the
fish.
serial disappearances,
I'm
Cowell,
just a
selected
bit
his next victim from the audience
crazy
reservation
in
list.
the head.
With
That's
some
it.
modifications
That's
to the
why I
selector,
sometimes
he could
get
ensure that the
high.
pre-selected
For no
young woman would be
reason.
chosen.
I get high
To cover up any evidence while
in
committing
the
the
morning
deed,
most of
Cowell
the
thought of
times.
allowing the water to
Not
enter
at
the
night.
foam,
Not at
which would
at
conceal
night.
the
I'm
water left
just
behind after the young woman was dissolved.
pretty
He
stable.
also tampered with
I
the rope
don't
suspending
scream
the water
mostly.
tank, using the fireworks at the end of
In
the
the morning I
performance to
scream a
cause
lot.
the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea
Bravo,
into a
bravo.
balloon
Yep,
during
let's
the
go.
preparation
Who's
of the
winning
magic
this
box
case? Me.
and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
I got new village today, but I
Lillian,
don't have time to build
then
them.
changed clothes and hid until the performance ended.
Yeah, you
before
need
hiding in
you
other
need to
parts
like
of the
get
opera
like
house.
a lot of stuff for him from the even
As
it's
for
from the
Lillian,
new
he was
region.
in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings.
That's not called being
From
high.
this
That's because
reconstruction
you're
of
just
events,
dumb. What do you mean? I'm not
Linny,
dumb.
the accused,
That's being
is
high.
in fact
I mean, I am dumb to be honest. Yeah, maybe you're right, Ajax. I am
While there
dumb,
is much
kinda,
in Linny
little
and
bit,
Lillian's conduct
maybe a
that should
lot.
still be investigated
Even though
separately,
I'm just a little bit
this case
dumb.
at least
No,
can
maybe
be
I'm
handed
like
over to the
a lot
oratress to make the final decision.
dumber. Maybe just a little bit. As I said, I'm high, so I messed up. No, it's totally fine. Oh, what's with this? Ooh, damn! What's with the ticket?
As such,
Reminded
Linny
me
and Lynette
of
are officially declared
HonkaiStarRail.
not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Let's go now, yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly!
How many times did Navi cry till now? I haven't seen her crying till now.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through,
Damn, the Fatui was being blamed for nothing. I mean, Fatui are like the Sus guys from the very beginning, so why wouldn't people suspect them?
Seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know.
So it must be in Pentagon because I haven't done it yet. I'm doing like the first one
which, when extremely diluted,
because I was too lazy to complete it. I need to complete that too. I'm just trying to get this second question so I could just like end stream real quick.
The boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
He dissolved? People of Fountain can really dissolve? He turned into water? No way.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Okay, not another trial. However, nothing is found in the scene apart from the liquid left behind after one dissolved. So are we getting out of this opera house or not?
We're just going back now?
The problem seems to have been solved for now.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Are you gonna treat us to something? Give me like 16k premiums or something.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
I just didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused, yeah.
Yes. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for
I still
why
don't believe you.
It's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Knave?
A knave?
Who's Knave?
The one who controls the House of the Hearth?
Wait, I need to search this up. Oh, that's... Who's... Oh, that's...
Since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Are we hearing
When
a
our
story?
parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets.
The Knave.
I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer.
Ooh, Alikino.
It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his
I
amazing
see.
tricks.
I was like, who's
I took my
Knave?
sister through several streets until we found a crowded
Father?
corner.
How is she the father?
Perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty
Alikino?
popular, and we could at
She's
least stop worrying
allegedly
about
a
where our next
pyro
meal would come
element.
from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take
Hello,
us in after
wait.
watching my
मैं
performance.
सोच रहा था कि नोटलेस फार्म कर लूं. नहीं, you could just get those pieces from the strong box. Like, what are you even using it for? Like, noblesse support characters के लिए use होता है, right?
I gradually discovered that while we were called
Don't
foster
farm
children,
those. Don't waste your reasons on that. You could just strong box.
he would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna...
So...
But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
But every minute it not affects you. Just like like another character, I would say, for the time being. I would say it's not worth it going after those domains. You don't like we have strong works right now. I would say just gather artifact. I would say that's what I do. I'm building with Lenny currently, and at the same time I'm trying to get artifacts for a Feminant and what was his name, Lynette. Then strong boxing those, though I still haven't got them, but yeah, it's in the process.
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father,
Human trafficking.
Might have seen
Father.
something in me, and so she made me
Why
an
does she
offer.
calls her father?
The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours.
Yeah, I can quest
Here,
start with that.
none
It
will
starts.
ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal
With
shall
it,
never be
it
permitted.
starts from
I was
Sumeru.
hesitant to trust her. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
had
does.
just
It
been
starts from
betrayed by
Sumeru. You say your
but she was
goodbyes in
also quick to
Sumeru,
destroy
and
the
then
noble who
you
had taken us in
head
at
to
first, giving us back our freedom.
Fontaine. So, are you pulling for New V? I tried pulling for New V. I lost. I got Dinari. Yeah, I lost. I lost from 50-50. I'm saving my guaranteed for Richly.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Saritsa to first use the Gnosis's power when she obtains it.
Father of the heart equals to unlocking out the name. I just searched it up. The name is Alkino.
That's right. The whole House of the Heart.
Can you
is
give me
currently
the
working to
exact
combat that crisis.
location? Actually, they have made, I mean, if I'm not wrong, if you have completed the Sumeru Arcan quest, it should pop up with a golden thingy in Sumeru, the desert area. I can show you. I remember that.
We won't give up on defending our homeland.
They have made it if you teleport there, the Arcan quest should start itself. Thank goodness they added it, because it's much easier. You could avoid it, if you don't want to start your Arcan quest yet. So I was avoiding that area so that I can start my Arcan quest.
It's alright, I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Okay, Dave, what is your real name, please? I'm not going to say my real name. It's Clem. Just call me Clem. I don't want to reveal my real name. I mean, few people know, but I just want to keep my name a secret for now. I also tried on weapon banner for whom I took and then 10 plus, but I got buffed up weapons and banner. Nice! Let's go, not bad.
Bye, Linny.
Let's leave the opera house. My luck on weapon banner is never good. The last time I pulled on weapon banner was when Yalan and what was her name?
What was with the disappearing act you pulled right
Yalan
as
and
the trial ended?
Huta was on the RADEON. Yeah.
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do
And I
feel
got
that we're
2
getting closer to
homers.
solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so too?
And then I got the aqua.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Lini.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now?
I believe I will come back. Meow meow. Well,
There should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah. I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all.
yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
You have Lini give him aqua. Yeah, he is using aqua currently. I have Lini. I've been building Lini. I still don't have him at like hobbies. He is leveled up. His talents is leveled up. I just need artifacts for him. Sadly, I'm pretty unlucky at that.
I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait.
Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
To commemorate our time as partners? Huh?
Did you really help me to farm some artifacts? I will. Like, ping me when I'm like off stream. I could help you out.
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If
Believe it or be start किया उनके stream देख रहा था कल welcome था yep इसने recently start किया है.
Return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer. I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then, let's have our farewell meal.
When I say he's like a newbie, he's a newbie. And there's it ends. Oh, offerings to the Fountain of Wisdom. And that's the end of it. Ooh, well, I'm done with one Archon quest. I'll get another one done someday, probably. But I will just have it done. Are you gonna pull for free now? I don't know. If I have enough, I would probably. She's coming in like the next pack, isn't she? I would probably. I think I would have. Chat miss. I did it. Did you really help me to farm some artifacts? I could help you, but I can't right now. I'm like ending stream.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks
I would love to help, but I'm just about to end stream now. ये भी कॉलम यूजर होने वाली है कि somewhere would be good for us. So, oh, that would be nice. I mean, I do have like Boohumas in my account. I haven't refined it, luckily. Oh, I'll get free fates for that. My in-game name is God. Yeah. Alright. I tend to forget since you have like different names everywhere, so yeah. It will only take 10 to 15 minutes, please. Okay. Send me your UID. I'll help you out. Come on, let's go. Let's do some domains. Let's do some domains, baby. Seniority. Oh. Okay. What's this? So what's... Oh, but let's get newbie. No, I'm not getting newbie. Then I had to build them. I'm already working on my Lini. I'm saying from Ritsley. I don't wanna lose on Ritsley right now. And also I need to get... Okay, let me try. Very... Oh, invalid UID? Maybe I need to type that out, isn't it? 8, 5, 9, 6, 3, 7, 4, 5, 3. I've sent the request, but max level of that front-end is 30 dispatch. Ah, I see. I don't think I have enough. I haven't explored Fontaine that much. Hey cutie, what's up? Hey Scar, I'm doing good. What you guys doing? Go badge, it's 12. It's Sundays, it should be fine. Me back. Welcome back, Logan. Welcome back.
To see the stars tonight in this weather. Unless
let's go.
The stars appear anyway.
Actually, I want to build Benny. Ah, I see. I'll help you out. Apples. Oh, I could do a temple on Stand Banner. Okay, I'll end stream by doing the temple. So which artifact should I go for? Benny is best on like Noblesse, 4-base Noblesse. If you're building a healer, HP is good. But if you're building attack, I don't know how like Benny attack is built? Is it attack? I have no idea. Mommy? Yes, Sophie. What is it? That I remember being in this domain when I was leveling up my Toma. I hated this domain. Because it didn't have any geo characters and no one found this domain. If I remember.
Solidify! Order guide!
Gotcha.
Should be easy peasy now.
Game's up. Time's over.
Stabilize!
Okay, who's gonna break that shield? Zombie's coming over here. I got this. Stop running away.
I have Dishonored.
This is order.
Break Clara's shield, I know. And it's down.
Solidify.
Busted.
Okay, that's illegal. Okay, but how will we break this thing? Oh wow.
Time to
gather.
Just stay over here. Mama attacks.
I will have order.
और क्या हाल छोटू बस सब बढ़िया भैया आप बताओ Hello, I'm Allu Arjun and this is my success steps. I wanna know success steps too, but I don't know. Can you translate, Logan, please? Can I join as well? Yeah, you could join in. Just join. Oh, Ved's World. Like it was on. Stream. क्या मेरे बेटे इसका सही बहना कैसी है okay. No homophobic shit in my chat. Why we wanna join? Then we might need to leave. Corpse wants to
embraces its duty.
Let's
Tastes the same as I remember.
So
Where
mean.
are those who share the memory?
Okay. Let's. Why are you online? I could send you the. Yep. Let me send you. Okay, how am I supposed to copy? How do I copy UID? I think they have that option. That's the funny part. What's so funny about it? I mean, it is that you won't understand. I'll type. Okay, write it down. It's
I wonder what my dear sister
it's
remembered.
8596
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
37453. Did you get it? Do I have to repeat? You can just copy it from the screen if you're watching it. देखिए तो मैं क्या ही कर सकता. Oh my god, Elafra, Vegan, let's go. Damn. gender discrimination. Alright guys, I stand for bully. Hashtag man's guy, yes, bully सभी भीम की girlfriend का. Beam. Isn't it Indumati? Chutki got scammed? Wait, right. Chutki got betrayed. It's Indumati. Can we have like hashtag rip Chutki? Damn. Ooh, childhood. Jongli. I don't have my childhood. कौन सा बॉट स्पैम कर रहा है क्या पता. Lol. By the way, out of context. Read. Rip Chutki. We meet all the laddus, but in the end, Chutki got what? Nothing. That sounds so.
I see everything.
Anyways.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
My skill did 10k damage. How? Zhongli never dies.
Solidify.
Oh no, cops died. It's the burning, isn't it? I hate the burning reaction.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Take flight!
Gather.
Okay, not over there. What the? Please break it, shield. Break it, shield. I know the power. No.
Stabilize.
Take flight!
Gather. Order guide you.
It took time, but never mind. At least it isn't there. Okay, what is okay key, cat key? What's that? Key. Sky is clueless. I'm clueless too. Did I have me 14? Wait, Scar, give us more, Scott. Goodness, 9 kg rocks. Bob double did जाके घर ठीक कर. रहने दो. Okay.
Solidify.
Believe I Clem madam.
I will have order.
Yeah, people keep saying that my name reminds them of chemistry. I don't want to be like a Corpse dying, corpse is dying. No, he's living. Okay, never mind. I died. Forget this guy. I don't have C2 jungle. You guys going to die. Did you guys thought that I could save you? No. I'm saving myself.
Stabilize.
Clem, mommy, yes, yes, son. Where is it? Okay, where did it go?
Solidify.
क्लेम कैसा बेटा पैदा क्या चीज ये अडॉप्टेड है मैंने नहीं किया I have 110 GB of GTA. Game ka clutch club. Damn. ऐसा बेटा किसी का ना adopted है. I've adopted some. A mother to many.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Make yourself a move.
मेरे बहन की बीच में ना
I see everything.
Stabilize.
Where did he go? I hate this domain. I hate this domain for the reason. इसने कुछ कम लाइफ नहीं मिलेगा फिर मैं आने की कोशिश Sultan Sophie's sister don't want me to come, so I'm leaving. No, don't leave, brother. Don't leave, Oni-chan. Don't leave. No, Oni-chan. Tata, mantesh ka na wag. Bibigay ka. Okay, how many more runs are we supposed to do? Have we condensed? Wait, have we condensed your essence? Please tell me your condensed your essence. Red, you still there? Red. Can we leave because a hydrocharacter is needed? Okay. Who's gonna use another? I have Elan, but I'm going to die. Someone doesn't have like a C2 Zhongli. Because I didn't believe in my dodging skill ever since I built Zhongli. बेचारे स्कार के लिए बुरा लगता है जनरल तक से नहीं पहचान पा रहे मैं worried about you. What do you mean? I didn't try to ban anyone. We need a hydro character. Gosh, you have newbie. Nice. You have Zhongli equals to no dodging skill. I didn't even plan on building Zhongli. I was being bullied for not building Zhongli, and now I don't know how to dodge. So I'm noob. Yeah, I am noob. Don't know how many enemy attacks. I'm noob. Call me Clem noob. I'm नहीं हो रहा क्या नहीं एक्चुअली मुझसे हो रहा है unlike आपका फ्लैट में रैंक बढ़ नहीं रहा है you know DC will die first. No, I won't. That never dies.
Take it easy.
Someone get this ball off me. It's gone. Someone get that sail down.
Gotcha. Let's light it up. Benny's adventure team.
No, not Benny. Normal attacks? Does it help?
Take it easy.
Next up.
Normal attacks, does it help with the shield? Bro, how are we gonna break shield? Okay, thank you.
Busted. Take flight. Game's up. Game's over.
Next on the agenda.
See, shield efficiency, I didn't die first. Okay, no personal talks. That was close. It was. तो कल क्या बताता हूँ बराबर छो. Yeah, my Yelan is kinda built. G bang हो रहा है. Damn, what? Sorry, what? Hello Carnage, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Support Bell. I mean, I had like her signature weapon on her. I was trying to. You could say like sub DPS since you won't play Elan on Bell.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah. It's a she is so unbreak its shield. Oh, it's down.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. We go. Everybody stand back.
Get this guy down.
Take it easy. Busted.
No, that doesn't help. Someone break its shield. Enemy car.
Quietly now. You are about to get
I'm playing Genshin today. Yes, sir. Yep, I'm playing Genshin today. I'm just helping out. Somehow it would be ending stream. Just into the Katam set games. Yeah. Like how else am I supposed to defeat it? Kitna time baki hai moving. Oh, I'm coming. I was just about to end stream, but wait, ko help chahiye tha, so I'm like helping out and wrapping things up. Main aa rahi hu. I'm joining. I remember that. See, I had plans. Okay, hello Akbar Lee. I don't know that language, but welcome in. Only English or Hindi. Maybe a little bit of Bengali, I know. But welcome in. I'll get the fire guy.
Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Quietly now. Busted.
Everybody stand back.
Come over here, sir, please. Please come over here. Get its shield down. Normal attack doesn't help.
Take it easy.
Wait, Electro does the work too, right? Wait, I don't have an Electro character build. It's down.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
कौन सी मूवी? I don't know. Plan नहीं किया हमने अभी तक. We'll decide on that. चलो शीशा good night. Call me. Take it to Favishkar. Good night. Sweet dreams. Have a good Nini. Good night. Hello Frosty. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, how much more do we need to do? Because I have plans. Red. How much more? This is the last one. Okay. I got this.
Here comes the catch.
Good Nini. What's a good Nini? Good Nini means good night.
Quietly now.
Hey, why is this ball thing after me.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, 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 oh.
Take it easy.
Oh. Hello, but yeah, I really don't have idea what to say. What does that mean? Good Nini and have a ghostly dream. What do you mean? No. Have a good night. Have sweet dreams, guys. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It was always after you, that fireball thingy. But you don't realize because you have Zhongli. I don't have Zhongli right now. Lord cringe? What do you mean cringe? What do you mean cringe? Oh, wait, what do you study by the way? Oh, I'm studying BBA, but I'm also freelance editor. Wait, Didi, thank you, you're welcome. You're welcome, Wit, you're welcome. Cringe, cringe, never mind. Damn. Hey, BB, reach your first year. First year. Well, that was it. I'm finally done with Dark Quest, though I still have another Dark Quest to complete, but anyways, I got this. Oh, last year, lol. Can you say me from which country do you belong? What do you think? From which country do I belong? With I'm Indian. I'm from India. I'm an alien, but I'm in India right now. I landed on India. Strength. His last friend, chemistry made them Indian Pura. Yeah. She's from dude. Yeah, it got extended, so I'm staying and I'm finding a new place. You don't know India. I'm from which state? That I don't wanna say it. Wait, if it's fine with you, I don't wanna reveal that. Even if someone knows, please don't. I don't wanna reveal where I live right now. So thank you. Is she from another collection? Your planet is Mars. Okay. Yeah. At Mars, the internet is pretty bad. You know. How should I say it? Guess what? It's nighttime in Mars too. Right now.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing.
घर का एड्रेस दे दो केमिस्ट्री का डाउट है कुछ नहीं आता. You think I'm good at chemistry? मेरी chemistry बहुत ज़्यादा गंदी है. She from Bengal. She does black magic. No, I don't. I'm an alien. I don't do black magic. People also call me Jadu. But that's that. People also call me clumsy. So yeah. Do you like Earth so far? No. I wish I was destroyed. I wish I went extinct with my planet Pluto. I miss my planet Pluto. We do aliens do black magic. Maybe I could learn. I could learn. I could learn. I mean, like, how bad can you be? I think your voice is like Nor what? जिसकी जो सब्जेक्ट गंदी होती है वो सब्जेक्ट की टीचर होता है, इसलिए तो एजुकेशन सिस्टम वाह ये भी ठीक है। मैं टीचर नहीं बनी, बनना नहीं। You have to like study chemistry and all that. Like when I was in 12th, मेरी teacher like chemistry teacher थी. She was like, oh, Clem, you want like, do you want to go like do like chemistry honors or something? I was like, no, I can do that. Chemistry, I hate chemistry. Chemistry and physics, I never liked it. I don't know why I even took science at the first place, you know. But I bet you will fall. Gulab jamun wrap. Oh, I have tried that delicacy and I loved it. I'm bored. I'll go to sleep. Say me good Nini now. Good Nini Frosty. Good night. Good night, everyone. I would be ending stream now too. Nora Fateh, don't take it in the moon. I sound like Nora Fateh, what the? Do I? Damn. Do I sound like Nora Fateh? I could like troll people on Valorant if I do sound like. I mean, thank you for that bit. Chemistry is best. What the? We made T in chemistry, bro. What? Okay, what T? Like the DT or like the DT? If you know. Too fun. Like this did kind of weird though. Who knows what was even mixed up? No way. What are you doing in those chemistry labs? What the? By the way, I'm friend of Mikoi in Genshin. Do you know her? Yes, I am friends with Mikoi. I'm friends with Mikoi too. She's a streamer too. She's a really good friend of mine. I mean, she's older than me. I call her Didi. I don't really call her Didi, I just call her by name. That's so rude of me. Yes, like bitter. मैं तो बना देते था. Nice, yes, occasionally. Anyways, good night guys, I've got plans for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, I would be playing Stumble Guys with Mikoi, so yeah. Go check her out and I'll see if I would stream or not. Stumble Guys. So yeah, see ya guys, bye bye. Good night. Alright then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. I'll see you guys. Yeah, and then my friend put any seal in someone's mind and said it was some chemical. No way. You guys be doing some wild things. Like, my school life was pretty boring, personally. It wasn't stumbling on. Alright. Yo, Shoka! What you doing? Charge me the kiss was okay. Ghost incoming in your dream. Wish. Well, at least he comes in my dreams. I mean, never mind, nothing says there. Wild? Yeah, people be doing wild shit in chemistry labs. I did nothing. Yeah, those days were fun. I did literally nothing. I wish. My school life was pretty boring, but I made like pretty good friends, so it was great for me. Pretty good. Trust me. True money says at least he. अभी मंजलिका का dream मेरा आता है like yeah. I mean, we had like good buddies, so he's just like pops in my dreams and blah blah blah. Says really by for us. I'm not sus, I'm like the non-sassiest streamer to exist. You definitely need sleep today. I don't. I'm not even sleepy. I would be drowning you guys in my bed. Okay, by the way, let me in stream. Good night, everyone. Go bed. Don't stay awake till late. Go have good mini. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, guys.